Hello friends, welcome to Bill's Coaching. In today's video, we are going to prove Pythagoras theorem. In our last video, we had already discussed about Pythagoras theorem and Pythagoras triplet, but very few of us know how to prove this Pythagoras theorem. So before starting this proof, I would really thank my friend Vaibhav Gaonkar, who is a MTech engineer from NIT Calicut, for suggesting me this proof. So let us move to the proof. Before starting, I'll first draw one right angle triangle over here. Okay, this is the right angle triangle. This is A, B, and C. These are three sides of right angle triangle. C is hypotenuse. So we can say that A square plus B square will be equal to C square. This is our Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Now A and B can be of any length and C is hypotenuse. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll take a distance A of any length over here. This is A now. I don't know what is, I can take any length, so randomly I have taken this length now. I'll draw additional line which is B equal to some different length, maybe B. I don't know what is length of this. Okay. Now this total distance become A plus B. Right? Okay. Now I'll complete this square using side equal to A plus B. This will become this. Okay, so this becomes a square. Now I'll mark the points. For example, this is B. I'll just take approximate distance maybe around this. Okay, so this will become around B. This is A. Again around this becomes B. This becomes A. Same. This becomes B and this becomes A. Okay. Now look at this figure closely. This we have drawn a square of A plus B side. What is the area of this square? Okay, so area of square will be A plus B whole square, right? Because we know that area of square is equal to side square. And this side is A plus B, so we can do that A plus B whole square. Very good. Now, second part is I'll join all these lines now, and I've divided this square in 5 portions now. This is first, this is second, okay, I'll mark it, this is third, this is fourth, this is fifth, right? This 1, 2, 3 and 4 are right angle triangle. So we can either area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. This formula we already know. Okay. Now I'll write this total area is sum of all these areas. So I'll write as 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 and plus 5. See 1, 2, 3, 4 we already know. These are right angle triangle and we can find their areas. But what is this part 5? This is four-sided figure. Yeah, 5 is four-sided figure and we can say that it is a quadrilateral. But what type of quadrilateral now? Okay. Now this is very important. Now look at this carefully. This is AB length. Okay. We can say that, consider this triangle. Okay. This is 90 degree. One angle. A is equal to A, B is equal to. We can say that this triangle is equal to this triangle. We can say that this side is equal to this side. Similarly, this angle X, CPCT, is equal to this angle X. For example, angle opposite to side B is X. Angle opposite to this will be also X. They are all equal. Similarly, this is Y. Then this will be Y. Okay. Using CPCT because triangle 1, because we know that triangle 1 is congruent to triangle 2. Similarly, we can say that triangle 2 is congruent to triangle 3 because two sides are equal and one angle is 90 degree. We can say that triangle 1 is congruent to triangle 2 is congruent to triangle 3. Actually, all triangles are equal. We can prove that. So what I'll write, this is X, this will become Y definitely. Yeah, this will become Y. Similarly, I can say that this is X, and this is fine. Correct? Okay. Now consider only this triangle. We know that this and this sides are equal now, because all triangles are equal means all sides will also be equal. So we can say that this is a quadrilateral whose all sides are equal. So we can say that 5 can be either a square or it can be a rhombus. Okay, but for checking now, what I'll do, we'll have to check this angle. When we look at this triangle, we can say that x plus y, okay, I'll draw this triangle over here. This is x, this is y, this is 90 degree. Then we can say that x plus y is equal to 90 degree. Correct? Because acute angles of right angle triangle, those are 90 degree. So x and y is 90 degree. This is a straight line. So we can say that this is right angle triangle 90 degree. This is also 90 degree. This will be also 90 degree. Similarly, this is also 90 degree. So all angle are 90 degree. So means the figure is square and not a rhombus. Okay. So I'll just mark this side as C. And I'll say now 1 is this. So I can say that half into base into height plus, or I'll write in this format, all these 1, 2, 3, 4 are equal. I can say 4 into area of 1 plus 5. Okay, I'll apply this. A plus b whole square, which is a square, plus 2ab plus b square will be equal to 4 multiplied by half into base into height into, plus, what is the side of this? C. I can say as c square. Good. Okay, simple thing. Now I'll just equate this. This will become 1 2s are, so becomes 2ab plus c square. This and this get cancelled, so what we'll get is a plus b square is equal to c square, and this is Pythagoras theorem, right? Okay, so hope you like this video. Please do like, share, subscribe to our channel, and you can also ask us this such kind of questions. We are going to solve your problems like this only. Yeah, and leave your comment below. Thank you.